Mm. Good afternoon, children. Welcome to RV online class. So, today lesson number 6 or chapter number 6, Rise of Jainism and Buddhism. So, this one I explained, means half lesson I explained in previous class. So, in that I told about the background of the rise of Jainism and Buddhism. Jainism and Buddhism, how the peoples they started giving the more importance. Means here business class peoples they are giving more importance to the Jainism and Buddhism caste, new caste. So here now here are first point, that is the Vardhamana Mahavira 599 to 526 BC. Then five rules are as follows. Then again, these all points I am going to say you one by one. So here we know that in previous class we know that how the peoples they want to change their caste because it is too horrible, because at a time only high caste peoples, means first class means Brahmina, second Kshatriyas, they have the value. Other classes Shudras they not have the value, they are the business class peoples, they are the low class peoples. So here like this it is seeing the difference between the high class and low class, rich and so many rules and regulations are there, so that all not possible to fulfill the low class or last means low class peoples. So that's why here they are tired with that and they want to change their religion. So here at a time only here Jainism started. So here in Jainism peoples they want to change their religion. Means here they are saying that by only worshipping we can reach the God and not doing the yagnas or other sacrificing, that all things ceremonies. So here many people they are slowly changing their caste in that business class peoples. So here this Parshvanatha, they are saying that here first in Jainism 24 Tirthankas are there. Rishabh was the first Tirthanka, then Parshvanatha second, and 23rd, sorry, it's not second, 23rd Tirthanka is Parshvanatha. Then in that here Vardhamana. Slowly it will come. So first they preach that teachings, non-violence, truth means not always we have to follow the non-violence, then truth also, then astheya means not to steal anyone's maybe property, maybe anything what they have. So then apri graha, not to own anyone's property. Property also we are taking maybe fields, maybe houses or anything, buildings, whatever maybe. So that one, so like this here they are saying. And fifth one is the brahmacharya, that one. So here Vardhamana Mahavira, they are the 24th tirthanka of Jainism. So now I am going to explain you about the Vardhamana Mahavira. Their timing is 599 to 527 BC. So here Vardhamana was born in Kundala Grama in Vaishali. So here one of the republic place it is, and his father was Siddhartha and mother was Trishula Devi. Father he is the one tribe king, and they are nice family belongs nice. But here the princess of here his mother was princess of one Lichavi, that tribes. Here, at the age of 30, Vardhamana set out his search of truth and renounced his family and luxury life, means house, everything. And here he wandered for 12 years for getting the peace to his mind and all that problems he want to solve that. So that's why he wandered 12 years and he migrated, means he given the punishment to his body, means fasting and doing the many meditation, other things he done. So at the age of 42 he achieved enlightenment, means here Vardhamana he got the power. So Kaivalya. So that one he got. So Vardhamana controlled his sense and achieves power over comfort and pain. Due to this achievement, he became to known as Mahavira. Means here 12 years he wandered here and there just worshipping the god and just wandering here, means like a beggar's he is. So but he not got any peace of mind. But when he doing again with that, some people they told that if we are giving the punishment to God, means just standing one leg and fasting, like this we are doing, means we will get the God, means our soul, it will got the God. So like this, but he done everything, he not got, but slowly he understood that just we had to worship the God, then we will get the God, means talking with the God, power, that much power. So here, at the age of 42, Vardhamana Mahavira, they got the power. So then here, he become the founder, means that religion's founder. And here, those who are following him, they are called the Jina. Means here, Mahavira and become a Jina, he become the Jina. And those who are following, they are become the Jain, means that on had overcame his sense and become they are the followers and they come to call as the Jains, means Jain caste, like this Jainism. So here Mahavira spent 30 years, that is the rest of his life, preaching his knowledge to the people. What he have the knowledge, that all he started preaching to the peoples. So here around the Ganga and Yamuna rivers, means that around plain areas here. He traveled towards western India, preached his thought. He attained Niravaha in his 72 years in Pavapuri place. It is coming in Bihar. So there he died, means after his all teaching that all they died. Then Mahavira taught five important teachings. So three principles of behaviors here. That one non-violence, truth, then asthya, then aprigraha, then brahmacharya. These all five. Then again uh, the trireme tense are as follows. So, Samyak Gana, Samyak Pradarshana, and Samyak Charitra. These are Jains does not reject the existence of God completely. Here, then means it means here these peoples uh, they are rejected the existence of God completely, yet it is advocated atheist and it dies the rule of God in the daily affairs of, means here they are what they are doing, that all works with peoples of it. It places God at a lower level than Jain. So sorry, Jina here. Means here they are worshipping the main Jina, means Mahavira. So here the Jains believed that every maybe living and non-living things, they have the soul. They are thinking that one. They also believed that it is only thought purification of the soul that one can achieve freedom from rebirth. Rebirth, they are achieving the again freedom. So here means here they are saying like this. Again, purification is possible through meditation. When our purification will happen, when we are in meditation, means we are praying the God, just we are sitting and praying the God, then only our soul will get the rebirth. So again, not here they are saying that fasting punishment of that body, and thereby here there all things are not processed. Here these all things are not important, just we have to pray the God. So here the concept of karma is a very important aspects of Jainism. Here according to this, human beings attend salvation only through good and holy acts. Here we are getting the salvation, means our mukti, that one we will get how, by doing the good works and praying the God. With that we will get the mukti, salvation. So here these people, the giant peoples, they started doing these all works to attain enlightenment. Here the soul had to achieve freedom from the burdenage of the body. Our body, with the body our soul also in our body, so we are doing all good and bad things. If we want to reach the God, means our salvation, our mukti we want, after that means we had to do the good work and worship the God with heartily, with freely. So then only our soul, it will become the free from the body and we will reach the God. So traditionally we get to see two important sects among these Jains called Shvetambara and Digambara. These two, in Jains, one caste it is. In that one caste, again it have two groups. So one group is Shvetambara, another one is Digambara. So here, those saints are their follower here who wear white cloths. Here they are wearing white cloths. They are called the Shvetambaras. They are wearing the white cloths. So they are called the Shvetambaras. Then again, those who are not wearing any, means here they are called, means those who saints, they are not for, means they are follower, but they do not wear any cloths, means they are not wearing the cloths. They are called the Digambaras. So here these two types are there. After the first Jain council, the preaching of Mahavira were complete in 12 volumes. That one what they teach. So these were called 12 Angas by the Jains. So they are Prakrit language. They all written in Prakrit language. So this Prakrit language is little bit different. So in that language, at a time that language is talking that people, so that's why they wrote in Prakrit language. So very early, a group of Jains migrated to the south due to the famine in Bihar and settled down at Shravana Belgod here. So here, thus even here Jains spread and many works were written in Kannada also. They are in Bihar, they are staying, so they wrote in Prakrit language. Then again here they came to in south part of India, here in Shravana Belagod, so they wrote again in Kannada also, in Telugu and in Tamil language. The famous Kannada poet Pampa, Ranna, Janna and Ponna, these four poets were belongs to Jain caste. They are belongs to Jainism. So this is over about the Jainism. Now Buddhism. So Buddhism. Siddhartha, who later became now as Gautama Buddha, was born in 6th century BC. Here Buddha, before his name is Siddhartha. So they born in 6th century BC. His father Shuddhodana was the king of Republic of Shakyas, and then renouncing kingly luxury and familiar happy life here. This Siddhartha also, they also left the luxury life, and here Siddhartha become a hermit, means one saint. They become the one saint. So here again with the prevailing way of life, he embraced upon a request for truth. Attaining enlightenment, he become Buddha. After becoming Buddha, the enlightenment one, he first went to Sarnath near Banaras. When they got the enlightenment, then they went to Banaras. So here in Banaras, Sarnath place it is. So there they preached the first lesson. Then in the Deer Park, he gave his first sermon, means first lesson. Means for the people, they started saying this has been called Dharma Chakra Parvardhana. Dharma Chakra Parvardhana, here they are saying. Then here he preached the four noble truth and the eightfold paths also first there. So the four noble truth declared that the whole world is full of sorrow and sorrow and suffering. Then they also explained the root cause of sorrow. Buddha realized that desires was the root cause of sorrow here. It means here Buddha, they said that life is full of sorrow and suffering. So this one they told and explained to the peoples. Yes, life is full of sorrow. Why means if we have something, for example, we have one chocolate. Okay, so another boy, he have two chocolates. Then we are thinking, hey, if we also have the two chocolates, then we are happy. Means it means again we want. Then we got the two. Then he also taking again two. Then we are thinking again we want. Means our desires are unlimited. Our demands are unlimited. So when we have the demand, we have the problems, means sufferings, sorrows, that all. Means we feeling bad. Hey, we have little bit money. They have more. We have small house. They have big house. Like this, we have the problems, suffering the problems, sorrows, these all things. Okay, if we not have the desire, then we not have any sorrow and sufferings. So we have that. Human beings means we have the desires. Then we have these all things. So our life is totally sorrow and sufferings. So here they explain these all things. Only by the liberation of excuse desires could a peaceful life be led. If we are stop the desires, then only we will live a peaceful life, and then only we will get the God. Our soul will get the God. So here Buddha preached the eightfold parts for eliminating desires. This is called the middle path here, that is called the middle path. So the eightfold paths are here, that is action here, then speech, version, livelihood, efforts, recollection, resolve, thoughts. These all things. So these eightfold parts are very important, and we, if you are taking care of this all, then our life is full happy. So followers of the new religion, followers of the new religion. So here wealthy merchants, artisans, and common peoples were inspired by the new teachings. Buddha gave his message in Prakrit language. Okay, the language of the common man, and related them to various aspects of their tradition. The atmosphere of the new cities changed the way of the life of the peoples here, because at that time high five peoples they are using the Sanskrit language and other language, but here Prakrit language is the common language. In their common language they are saying, and in common language only they wrote. So that's why here people they are understanding, and they attract with their teachings. So that's why here all peoples they are like the Buddha teachings. Here especially took on a new rule of transforming the life of peoples here. Peoples also changed their living lifestyle. Buddha and his followers visited Kosala, Magadha, and many cities on the Gangetic plains and spread his message there. They walked from one city to another city for means here, and devoted their lives to others. Buddha's followers they are moving one place to other, means one city to another city, in the devotees of the Buddhas. They started preaching of the means teachings of the Buddhas here. This followers aim is to teach the Buddhas what they are saying, that all. So here at the 80 years Buddha's glorious life of selfless service came to an end at Kushinagar. This has been called Mahapari Nirvana. So at the age of 80, Buddha died. So here viharas were constructed in all the areas in which Buddha wandered. People preserved his parts and bones in, means what they using the things that all, and the bones in all, and means when they are building that like our temples, means stupa, that all, and in memory of his accomplishment started worshipping him. In the memory of Buddha they started the worshipping of him. This was how the first temple started, means in the memory of Buddha they started doing the worshipping. So that is the first temple it started. Idol worship also began at that time only. So people started the worshipping idols. Okay, so here after Buddha here, Buddha spread not only in India but also in foreign countries also. Buddha they spread the teachings not only in India whole, in other foreign countries. Travelers like Fo Hung and Sing Hong, then Hung Sang have described widely about glory of Buddha's teaching, how they teach that all. And here Buddha had spread to Malaya, then Burma, Thailand, and other Cambodia and Sri Lanka, many other places they preach, means teachings. Their followers went there and they started teaching what the Buddha said. Even today we can see Buddha's glorious teachings, and unfortunately the huge status of Buddha, means statue of Buddha is in many places are there. For example here, then again Bamiyan came under attack, so at that time it destroyed but before it is there. So in 1956, inspired by Buddha's teaching, India's important philosopher and architect of the constitution, Baba Sahib Ambedkar, they also changed their caste in Buddhism, from their caste to Buddhism. So after Buddha's death, his followers collected his teachings traditional in the form of three triptychas. There are Vinaya, Dharma, and Abhinandan. This all over the period of time here they started this agreement and developing in the teachings and difficult branches of Buddha's spread. Here these all means they all started saying about the Buddha's, what the Buddha teach them, and how it is that all things they started saying to all where they are going, means city wise or country wise they are moving their followers, means Buddha's followers, and they organize the across the globe adopting different ways realizing Buddha's teaching here. Then foreign inventions here. So during this period, there sprang up city states in Greece here. So here ancient Persia had grown into a powerful empire. These two areas, means these two areas engaged in continually conflict. Always they are fighting this. Then here the means they are one group who ruled Persia in 6th century BC. King Darius of this dynasty established means great nice empire. His kingdom extended up to the India also, means Indian border. During his time in 4th century BC, the Macedonia king Alexander so won over the Greek. He came and he owned the Greek and Greek city state and captured Persia also. Then thus even the part of the Persian kingdom which had spread up to the Indian border also till there. So came under the control of Alexander. After overpowering Persia, Alexander entered India through the passes in Kandahar and Hindu Kusha. So he advanced till Ravi and Basin River and unable to process further, he crossed the Indian border through River Jhelum and here his way back home when he came and attacked that place and when he going to home his back at that time he died at Babylonia. So here the battle between Alexander and Paurava. So here Paurava, his name also called the Porus. So here when Alexander accepted the invention of Ambi, the king of Taxial, and came to India, it was Paurava that he had to comfort. Here comfort. Paurava was also called Porus. He also as means Paurava also is saying and Porus also saying. So here when they are both are fight, means war gone between them, then Paurava he defeated in the hands of Alexander. Then Alexander he is asking to Paurava, so how he has desired to travel. Paurava replied here. Here Alexander is saying that if any king he is defeated in the hands of other king, then what we have to do? At the time he says, as one king deserved to be treated by another, same that way you have to treat me. Like this he said. So by this way here brave and achieve, means adventures and nicely he attacked here and he saw that Parava, he also strong and great king, so that all his good feeling about the here India's and Mauryan dynasty also started from there only. And this proof influence can be found in the famous art from now as Gandhara art. Means here these Greek peoples they came to India, so that is the proof. How means that Gandhara art we are saying that is the from that peoples only. When they came to here when they are fighting with the Porus, at the time they stayed here and sometime they lived here, so spent their time, then only they started their art. So that art only now also it is famous as Gandhara art. So here we will come to know that about the Mahavira and Gautam Buddha, means Jainism and Buddhism. How the Mahavira and Gautam Buddha they spread their religion, and in their religion what they are saying, just we have to live happily And how we had to live happily means we had to do good works, and we had to pray the God in simple way. Then only we will reach the God, means our soul will reach the God, not we with the body. Okay, our body it will remain on the earth only. Okay, so let it remain means after the death we will not useful. But our soul it will reach the God, because if we do good work, then only we will reach the God. So here I complete the lesson. Maybe I hope you understood the lesson. Okay, thank you children. God bless you. In next class I will explain next lesson.